I called my younger kid trash at Christmas in front of the whole family. I said it with a smile, like it was just another joke. They didn't laugh, didn't clap back, and slipped out of my house without a goodbye. Now everyone's acting like I'm the villain. In my family, teasing is how we breathe. I host most holidays, I keep the room loose, and I don't let anyone get a big head. We've always roasted each other. So when my younger kid started showing up different lately, new car, expensive clothes, that quiet, I'm above this energy, I noticed. My older son is the easy one. He's social, charming, the guy people like without trying. My younger kid has always been intense, driven, the type who takes everything seriously. Lately, that drive started coming with distance. Christmas Eve, they walked in wearing an expensive coat and that controlled confidence. They weren't rude. They were polite in a way that felt clinical, like they were observing us, not joining us. So I did what I always do. I teased. I joked about new money style. I said success doesn't buy a personality. People chuckled. My older son laughed. My younger kid just smiled like I was background noise. That silence got under my skin. In our house, if you're hurt, you say something. If you're mad, you snap back. You don't sit there quietly and let everyone else guess. Later, they declined another drink and mentioned an early work call. I looked right at them and said, still smiling, money doesn't make you less trashy, you know. First, they went still at the table. Then they set their glass down, slow and careful. Next, they pushed their chair back without a sound. Then they stood up, face blank, eyes fixed on me. After that, they said, I'm going to turn in early. No anger, no tears, not even a shaky breath. And then they walked away like I wasn't even there. A little while later, I went to check the guest room. Their suitcase was gone. Their coat was gone. They were just gone. No goodbye to me, no wave to anyone, nothing. The whole room shifted after that. People avoided my eyes. Conversation got careful. Suddenly, I was the awkward one in my own house, like I'd crossed some invisible line. I texted them that night, not to apologize, but to address the behavior. I told them walking out proved my point. I said success doesn't excuse arrogance. They didn't answer. Days passed, and the silence got heavier. The family group chat went dead. Nobody posted photos. Nobody tagged me. I found out secondhand they went home early, like I didn't deserve basic courtesy. When I reached out with a neutral check-in, they replied, I need distance. Please respect that. It read like an HR email. My older son did the same. I'm staying out of it routine, which stung. Then I saw the photos. Same relatives, same cousins, smiling in my younger kid's living room, catering trays, drinks, little take-home containers, and I wasn't invited. I asked my cousin about it. Hours later, she said it was last minute. Funny how everyone made it, except me. So I hosted a normal Sunday dinner. I invited the usual people. I even tried to extend an invite to my younger kid through my older son, since I wasn't going to hand them another chance to send me a cold boundary text. They didn't come. Someone mentioned their promotion, and I tried a light jab. Guess we should start calling them Your Majesty. I smiled and waited for the laugh. Nothing. Just dead air and silverware clinking. My sister finally said, quiet and firm, that's not necessary. Like I was a child, in my own home. People looked relieved when she shut me down. That's when it clicked. My younger kid didn't win by yelling. They won by stepping out of the role I gave them. No blow up, no drama, just absence. And everyone rearranged themselves around it. I eventually called to clear the air. I said I wasn't trying to wound, I was trying to keep them grounded. They listened and then said evenly, I'm not interested in debating what happened. I said, intent should count for something. They said, we're not discussing intent. I've set a boundary. I laughed because it felt ridiculous. They said, I can and I am. Then, I need to go. Take care. Click. Since then, it's been low contact on neutral terms, short replies, no warmth, no updates. I learn things through other people. I'm not being punished loudly. I'm being bypassed. People keep telling me to apologize, but what they really mean is surrender. Admit I don't get to set the tone anymore. And if one word at Christmas was all it took to flip the whole family, maybe silence is the new power.